awakening, and if we take baby steps, that's all it's about.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to bring up the CEO and the vice president of iStore Marketing. The reason why these girls are important, and again, probably they're not as unprepared as I am, but just to give you an example, my nonprofit does a lot of stuff in San Diego. We've done charity events. We've given away turkeys and to the police department and for the toys for the kids. And a couple of months ago, I told them, I said, hey, I'm going to do a carnival in San Diego. And they're like, huh? I said, yeah, carnival. They said, when? I said, oh, it's in a couple of months. So a couple of weeks ago, we just wrapped up a free carnival that we threw for the kids in the community that they didn't realize that they were also going to have to produce as well. But anyway, Dana Bell, one of Harold's oldest friends, and Desiree Chestnut from iStore Marketing.
My name is Dana Bell. I'm the CEO of iStore Marketing, and this is...
Hi, I'm Desiree Chestnut. I'm the Vice President of Marketing Operations.
And we'd like to thank Joe Newman. We've spoken to him on the phone, and it was a pleasure meeting you, so thanks for having us. Xavier Mitchell is actually our client, and he is very humble, but he does a lot of things beyond his community service. He is a publicly traded company for Valiant Eagle, and he has a lot of subsidiaries of which we operate for the marketing side and advertising. And it's great to be able to have a client where you have the platform of being able to utilize all of advertising through TV, media, entertainment, and have control over it, and not have anybody to tell you, no, you can't do that. So the great thing of the gift that he is offering to the league and the teams for the TV, having your own channel, is going to be a great platform for us because we have a lot of companies that want to advertise on television. So this is going to be a great way to bring money into you guys for your team. That way you're able to pay your team and not have to worry of being a business owner. Having all those expenses comes with a high cost, but you guys are amazing because you're the head of something and you're giving something back to the community. But in order for us to help you to be successful, it is important that we work together and we utilize the community and all your access and the relationships that you build, knowing everybody. This way we can advertise. Great for you. Utilizing your team, social media, everyone has a phone. So any type of content telling the story is going to be very important so people know how you started, where you are, and they become involved and they want to be a part. So a lot of times people want to be a part, but people don't ask. And when you ask, that's how you get your answers and your money. So I'll let Desiree go.
Thanks, Dana. Just a couple things to add on to what Dana said. Xavier really is a gift to a lot of people, and I'm very fortunate to be part of his team. And the carnival that he was talking about was a big opportunity for us to work with the community. We met so many wonderful people, had so many kids there that were so excited, and that we drove so much attention to the carnival that the mayor came out and actually awarded July 24th as Xavier Mitchell Day. He got everything but the key. So he comes to this organization and really just wants you all to thrive, wants your teams to thrive. And now you're going to be able to bring in advertisers that never thought they could be on television. With our low barrier to entry, meaning that we've got our own content, we're not a mega media conglomerate, we can get you the content you need and get it out there where you don't have to pay for that. So you're now going to have advertisers come to you that you never thought would come to you because now they can get on television because we can make it possible for them. So one last thing that X was talking about with Roku, we can get those analytics for you, for your advertisers. So we're going to be able to say how many viewers watch the show, what time they watch, what's the demographic. So we're gonna be able to provide a lot of analytics to help you in your efforts get advertisers. So,
Oh, also, we're also evolving, so Xavier's also launching a NFT marketplace at the end of the month. So any type of digital assets as well, we'll be able to capture that within your team, and you can also sell on the marketplace.
Stepping too fast, you got that coming up.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
We read ahead of
I have it.
the agenda,
Okay,
sorry
all
about
right,
that.
yep. Okay, well, we don't want to step on toes. Any questions?
Yeah, do you know the percentage of the advertising dollar that will be going to the team?
We have not talked about
No, we haven't
that
talked
yet,
about that yet.
but everything will be in phases, just how Joe and Harold are phasing out different building. We'll be doing the same with the teams of phasing out different steps for the television channels.
So if we bring a sponsor in, do we get 100% of that revenue or not?
No, well,
No.
absolutely not. I mean,
Right.
you know, it costs something to do what they
Yeah,
do
okay.
and stuff.
Yeah.
But if you bring in a sponsor, you can have sponsorships, but there will be a percentage that will go to advertising, a major part of it. And you should be selling advertising locally, which is what Alex was trying to drive at, is you have the ability.
You have the ability to reach out to everybody in your community through the types of digital marketing that Alex mentioned, and now can offer them something. You know, we are void of sponsors at the ABA level because we have no way to reach America. And now, with all of these TV channels and your own channels, we have something really solid to offer that will be tremendous. And if you take advantage of the digital marketing, there's no limit to the dollars. And from a content standpoint, this is the first time we've had a sales company that while you're sitting here in Vegas, somebody is going to be out at Coca-Cola trying to sell Coke, and Target and Walmart and Budweiser, and they have the contents. And all those companies want to know is how many eyeballs are on it, and they're going to say, well, we have 189 teams with a TV channel, and we want $80,000 per spot. We're going to deliver you X number of people, and they'll buy it because that's what they do for a living. And in answer to your question, they are going to do everything they can to help you, but she has to buy her clothes, and she has to buy her clothes, and subsequently, whatever they do, they're going to be compensated for it. Whatever we do is the ABA has to, because it's never really had a revenue stream. When I started in the very beginning of this, and I said the NBA and the Major League Baseball say, how do you do it, Joe? I mean, how do you run this with the revenue that doesn't come in? I said, because fortunately I can afford to do it, so it didn't matter, you know? And so I was gonna eat tomorrow, and Susie was gonna have money tomorrow, whether I sold anything or got any money in. It didn't make any difference to me. It does, but it doesn't, okay? But now, if you all jump on these programs, which I'll save for after lunch, but if you jump on these programs, and what Harold's gonna talk about, NFTs, and if you think this morning is good, what do you see this afternoon? It's just as good as this morning. It's a little overwhelming, and if I was sitting where you are, I'd be going, boo, I wouldn't know what to do with it because it's coming at you so heavily. But I'll recap it, you know, in my memos. But God, this is missing ingredient number 1, Dana, missing ingredient number 2, Desiree, and we've had missing ingredients 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 already. And we're going to turn this league into not only the largest professional sports league, the most diversified professional sports league, but economically the wisest, best run sports league, because you all are going to finally make money to equal the passion you had in putting these teams together and going through the hell you have in order to bring us where we are today. And so with that, I want to thank you, and let's break for lunch. There's a food court downstairs. And let's be back in 45 minutes.
I'm sorry, before everyone leaves for lunch, if you don't mind, can we take literally 2 minutes and come together so we can take a league owners meeting photo. This is something we've never done, so if you don't mind, if you're not comfortable because of COVID.
Let's do it after lunch.
After eating. I mean, it's completely up to you.
No, let's do it.
Gotta listen to Marcia.
If you're not comfortable, that's fine.